Hi there guys, Bushcraft flaking here. Today's video is going to be a little different. I will be going over camouflage. And camouflage is obviously something you can use in a survival situation to not only escape and evade, but to also use for hunting applications as well. So I'll be showing you guys a few simple ways to camouflage yourself to be able to blend in with your environment. And I'll also be showing you guys something a little cool that I made a few years ago. I'll be showing you guys how to use it and also the purposes of it. Now, there's different methods you can use for basic camouflage. One thing you probably notice is, for the most part, I wear clothes that do blend in relatively well. Other than the majority of the shirts I wear, other than one, which is the Mortal Key shirt. Now, what I got here is a few simple methods of camouflage. Now, what I have here is a lightweight hoodie. Obviously, it's olive drab green. This can be used as a basic form of camouflage. Now, another thing is the hat I'm wearing. I do also have a few other methods of camouflage, mogs. This is the one I normally use. Around this time of year, there's not a whole lot of black, so this is not a viable option. I want to use this guy right here. And I'll be showing you guys how to use a shemagh to actually camouflage yourself. This guy right here can be used out here in this time, but this is more for use in like fall or winter. Like, that's what this guy here is primarily used for. So I'll be using this guy right here as part of my camouflage for the first part of this video. So as you guys can see, I am wearing a gray shirt with a massive white Punisher skull on it. And you can see the contrast between my shirt and my pants in the background. I'm going to throw that hoodie on and show you guys just how much of a difference that makes. I'll also be taking these off too, because I don't want any of that shine. And as you can see, that does make a pretty good difference already. So if I were to go back here, the likelihood of you seeing me is going to be slim. Let me show you. Now, you probably can't see me that well, but I can see you clear as day. If you want to know where I'm sitting at, it's right here. You guys probably can't see me right now, but I can see you clear as day. If you're curious to where I'm sitting at, it's right here. Basic set of camouflage like this can allow you to hide in plain sight. Now, I'll be going over how to use a shemagh. My shemagh is simply just going to be draped over top of me, just like this. I'm going to show you guys how you can blend in just a shemagh and base layer camouflage like this. You guys probably can't see me here right now, but if you want to know where I'm sitting at, it's right here. So that is just one way of how you can actually use a shemagh to help camouflage yourself. You can also use this for other applications too. Okay, so this past couple clips are pretty cool. I got one more thing to show you guys, and it's something I've been waiting to show you guys for this entire video so far. I made this myself, and it took, I want to say, about 72 hours for me. And what I made is a ghillie cloak. And I also made a ghillie hood, but I cannot wait to show you guys this and show you just how well it blends in my natural environment. And I'm also going to show you guys a couple things you can do to it to really improve its capabilities of hiding you. This is my boonie hat. And all this is just a Marine Corps boonie hat. Camo netting, I just spray painted it, burlap to it, and jute. I'm going to throw this on real quick and show you guys just what it looks like. And also, for the most part, this is really all you need to wear in certain circumstances. So the first thing I'm going to do is obviously put my hood up. That's going to act as a layer of base camouflage underneath this guy. I simply put it on, adjust it wherever I need it. I know it looks goofy, but this is part of this actual ghillie cloak. As you can see, it breaks up that outline. That is what you want. And that is why I'm wearing a base layer of camouflage underneath this. Now this right here is the ghillie cloak. And I'm going to throw this on real quick to show you guys how you wear it. But real quick, this little carabiner here, this is holding the front piece together. And it also has two arm pieces too. So what I do, just like putting on a vest, I do also have an actual veil that's built into it. Sadly, if I don't have a booting hat, I've still got at least a way I can camouflage myself. Yeah, I made this 4 years ago. It does work relatively well. I know it's kind of weird looking, but it does do the job. I've actually worn this out hunting before, and I've had deer literally come walking up right to me. Say I want to wear my booting hat. What I do is I just take my veil, put it over the top of my head like this. It creates all that bulkiness right here. The booting hat, throw it on, adds all this bulk right up here, which is what you want. You want your head, your neck, and your shoulders to be covered. That's how you conceal yourself with a ghillie suit or ghillie cloak. But I'm going to demonstrate to you guys how you can actually hide using something like this without even adding any foliage to it. Now, you guys probably cannot see me right now. This is where I'm laying at. So it's a basic suit like this. It can conceal you in pretty much any environment if you know how to use it properly. You guys probably can't see me right now. I show you guys where I'm laying at. Now I'm going to show you guys one other technique on how to properly camouflage this so you can blend in seamlessly with your environment. So as you guys saw, this whole ghillie cloak and also the ghillie hood itself worked really, really well. But I'm going to show you guys how to actually implement some actual vegetation into this whole entire thing to help you blend in even more. I just went out and I gathered a handful of ferns. So this is why I made this out of netting, so that I could take stuff like this. And what I do is I just simply kind of weave it in through all the netting. If it starts raining too hard out, what I'll do is I'll stop recording and finish this up later after the rain passes. It is starting to pour out right now. So yeah, this kind of sucks. This guy right here, which I'm actually going to do that now, that is part of doing videos out here. I'm just happy I got the shelter here. This be a nightmare trying to do all this. This thing is starting to kind of take shape. And hopefully, once I get this thing put in camouflage, you guys will be able to understand why I'm doing this. And as you can see in here, it is pouring outside here. See, I'll be waiting out the rain before I continue on with this video. So this is the ghillie cloak. And this is also the ghillie hood. I'll do a 360-degree view. You guys probably can't see me that well. So here's the back view of it. Probably going to do a few more locations just to see how well I do actually blend in. I don't know how well you guys can see me, but I'm going to show you guys where I'm sitting at right now. Not in the hell way you can see me, but I'm sitting right here. But this is where I'm sitting at. This is where I'm sitting at. This is where I'm sitting at. I'm laying down right here. Figured I'd do a close one for you. So I was going to stop recording this video, but I had another idea to show you guys what you can use the ghillie cloak for. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw my Bushcraft bag on and then throw the ghillie cloak on top of it, just to show you guys you can throw a bag on underneath this and still be camouflaged. Okay, so I got my Bushcraft bag on. Nothing too special. You guys have seen this bag before. So now let's throw on the ghillie cloak. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the neck piece, throw it on first. Then the arms. So now let's take our veil, put our veil on over top. Let's throw on our booting hat. So now I'll give you guys a 360-degree view. So now that I've showed you guys how to do that, how to wear a bag, and also how to have your ghillie cloak on, I'm actually going to come out here somewhere and hide to see if you guys can see me. This is where I'm laying at. I'm laying down right here. This is where I'm laying at. This is the kind of environment this suit does really good in. This is where I'm sitting at. This is where I'm sitting at. Hi there, guys. This is Bushcraft Viking here. I am trying to hide from you. I'm sitting right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys found this to be really entertaining and informational. I really do appreciate the fact that you guys are watching this video right now. I'm trying to keep it somewhat entertaining and trying to keep my videos relatively short. That's why I'm doing this video. So I don't see any bushcrafters or survivalists doing this kind of stuff, which I get it. It's not necessarily part of a survival or bushcraft, but it's fun to do this stuff. And I'm having fun doing this video right now because I absolutely love wearing this thing. Coming out here, testing it out around different times of the year. So if you guys are interested, I'll do a video in October with the same suit. Now, in October, I may do a quick little rundown of this guy just to show you guys what to do with it around that time of year to really make it blend in and work. Obviously, I showed you guys just by wearing a simple base layer of camouflage like this. It's not really even camo. It's just green clothes, and I blend in relatively well. And I also showed you guys how to camouflage yourself with a chamois.